Welcome back to my channel. My name is Taryn and we talk about all things finance related. Anything from the zero-based budget method to cash envelopes to fun savings challenges and anything that impacts our finances, whether that's good or not so good. So if any of that is of interest to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, join our community here, and let's get into today's video. Let's hop right into my essentials binder and get this cash stuffed. So I did not roll over my personal spending to savings challenges last week because I used that money for our mini getaway to Santa Barbara, my husband and I. We had a really lovely weekend. I will post a couple pictures. I did share some stuff on my stories on Instagram. We went to a place called the Red Piano. It's right on State Street, and it's got live music, and it did not disappoint. And then we just ventured and did, some sightseeing, some of the historical places. We did go to the Natural History Museum, the Sea Center, the zoo. We just kind of went all over the place. And it's been a long time since I've been on a bike. I tried it and the bike was too big. I was too short. I could not put my feet to the floor and I felt like I needed to. So that didn't go so well. But yeah, I'm going to get a bike that's more suitable to my height or lack thereof, and we're going to try again. But let's see, for my spending I think I should have that 75. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. And I think I will pull this, I'll put it to the side, and I think I'm going to use that for savings challenges since I didn't last week. Okay, my husband's been in here and didn't put his money straight. Nothing much else has changed. I have not pulled from here or spent anything, so other than my husband using his money. So let's just get into cash stuffing. I did 5 ones. 5. I did 8 fives. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just getting the best of the best. Let me straighten this out really quick. And then I did 3 tens. So a lot of these bills are recycled from my cash condensing, because if there are decent bills, I do like to try to keep those and repurpose them. So this should be 75. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And then we're going to go ahead and give my husband his 100. Ooh, now I'm having a hard time. Okay. That should be 100, and I think he had 40 left. Yeah, so 140. He went through it a little bit faster just because I know when we're out of town, he goes through it a little bit more. Oh, I'm not adding anything to this. And I don't, 60, 70, 80, yeah. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, yeah, they haven't touched it, $100. The deal was that they had to clean their room. They had to donate clothes. I mean, we have enough clothes in this house to fund a large size boutique. I don't even want to say like a mini boutique, and they can't manage it. So we had to have that discussion. Like, if you can't manage it or if it feels overwhelming, it's okay to downsize, minimize a bit. So they had to do that, and they spent a good chunk of the weekend doing that. They did go and hang out, but I don't think they did to the extent of what they wanted to. They didn't do the movies, and I think they want to try to do that this weekend. So for dining out, I have to add 186. Odd number, I don't normally do that. That's just the way the cookie crumbled. So I don't know why I reached for 100. I did 9 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did 1 5 and $1 bill. Okay, so there should be 186, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 85, 86. Perfect. And I have not touched this, but I will have to pull from it. because remember, I am going to use some of this to cover what we spent on our like weekend away. But when I travel like that, I'll bring minimal cash. I would rather deal with just my credit card and my ID. That's all that I carry, and then my Kindle, of course, and my phone. But other than that, that's all I carry, because if I were to lose the credit card, I have protection on that. I'm not worried. I don't like taking my debit card with me, just because that's, I don't know, that's my money. That, I don't know, that just scares me. So I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. And I do get my nails done this weekend. I'm so excited about that, and yoga, which is always good. We're going to spend a lot of time in my high priority binder, because normally I split up vehicle and home, like vehicle one check, home the next, but I went ahead and worked it out to where I am funding both right now in this check. So let's get started. So vehicle registration is going to get 80. So I did 50, 60, 70, 80. And I will wind up with some money left over for our savings challenges. Okay, so now in vehicle registration, we have 100, 200, 300, 450, 470, 480, 490. Awesome. So we'll definitely be ready to condense this the next time around. Vehicle maintenance is going to get its usual 200. So we do have 1,100 in the bank. So 1,200, 1,300, 1,400, 42, 43. So 1,443 is what we have for vehicle maintenance. That's awesome, because remember, I just did my oil change recently. I got new tires. Still need my husband to get his tires. Like, it's not dire. I know some of you are probably like, girl, you've been talking about that for a while now. But I just have a fear of tires, because my first car accident I was in when I was 18 was because the owner of the vehicle did not maintain the tires, and the tread split while we were on the freeway, left-hand lane near the wall, and we spun across the entire freeway, which is about 6 plus an off-ramp, so like 7 lanes, and then we coincidentally fell off the freeway and then landed on top of the car, rolled over a few more times, and we landed upside down. So I was just like hanging, and I couldn't get my seatbelt off, and it was just very traumatic for me. So tires are kind of a thing. So I need him to get it done just for my sanity, but he's not unsafe. Like, logically, I know that. It's just, I'd rather get them done sooner rather than later. So for roadside assistance, we're going to go ahead and do a 10 and a 5. And now we have 50, 70, 80, 90. So we have 90 in this. That's perfect. Ooh, Alexa's going off in the background. Allstate insurance. This is for the Can-Am Riker. We're going to go ahead and add 70. So I just did 50 and a 20. And we do have some in the bank. So we have 550, 570, 590, 610, and 613. So $613. Okay, and then for just regular car insurance, which hopefully will be for my daughter when she's ready, and she needs to be ready. So we're just starting. So we have 160 in there. And then car detailing, I just went ahead and added another 20. At this point, I haven't gotten it done like I want to. I need to check the weather just to make sure we're not going to rain anytime soon and get that scheduled. So now we have 310. And then I don't think I did toothless. No, I didn't. I forgot to add him this month. But we do still have some left, and OnStar is paid for the year, so that's good. So we're going to move into home. We're going to do earthquake insurance, which would be 50, 60, 70, 5. So now we have 225. This is not due until July. Well, it's August, but July is my goal next year. Home warranty, we're going to go ahead and do 30. So we're going to do a 20 and a 10. Okay, so now we have 150, 70, 80, 180. And so I got an email. Oh, no, not this one. We'll talk about it when I get there. Home maintenance, 200. So 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500, and 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 529, that's awesome. Ring alarm. So I pay $100 a year for the ring alarm, like Protect, whatever. It's got like, they do live monitoring. You could push a button and they would dispatch help. And I get it. Companies raise their prices. We've been paying $100 a year for a few years now. I'm totally understanding to that, but they're doing a 50% increase. So it's going to be, it's $99. So now it's going to be $199. So if you do monthly, it's $10 a month. Now it's going to be $20 a month. Kind of blew my mind. Although if we're looking at the service, or at least I think, I don't know, would I be better off doing another alarm system? I'm not sure. But it's not bad. $200 a year, right? But definitely not what I've been saving. So I have 80 and I'm going to go ahead and add 10 right now. So that gives us 90, right? So I still need 109. So I just need to figure out how many months I have from now until January, divide that, the number of months, to the 109, and we'll take the 109 divided by the months, and I'm going to have to change how much I cash stuff this. So probably instead of 10, maybe 15 or 20. Pest control. Oh, yeah, pest control is 40. I thought I was looking at my cash breakdown and got freaked out there for a second. Thought I messed up, but I didn't. So it has 240. So I like my pest control company because you pay for the, however often you're supposed to get, but you could call them anytime and they come out, which I think is great. Edison, I'm not going to cash stuff for. I still have that payment arrangement to tend to. So instead of pulling cash, I'm just taking 100 from this paycheck and paying them directly. Trash is going to get 20. So now we have 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240, 250, 1, 2, and 3. That is really cool. I love these water and trash, like when it builds up like this. And then we're going to do 20 here. So now we have 180. That's awesome. Very cool. Okay, septic is going to go ahead and get 5 as per usual. So now it has 20. No rush on this one because, again, we already have 450 sitting in a high yield savings account. And you don't pump your septic like annually, so we're good. And yard maintenance, so instead of doing a 50, I decided I needed to do a little bit of smaller bills just in case. So I did 2 20s and a 10. So now we have 150 in yard maintenance, and we're going to do the same thing for the next 2 envelopes. Garden is going to get the same 20, 40, and 50. So now we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 125, 126, 27, 28. Awesome. And then for grocery overage as well. Okay, so now we have 150, 70, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 275. Very cool. We have not gone to the farmer's market, hence why we still have so much, and I haven't had to replenish it, too much. So that's it for high priority, and if I did this correct, then we should just have just enough for my savings challenges. So we should have 68, so 20, 40, 50, 65, 66, 67, 68. Perfect. So this, I always make sure the 52-week bookmark savings challenge, and then whatever I can take from okay, I can speak, I swear. So 52 week bookmark savings challenge, and whatever is left after I'm trying to like create my zero-based budget, I throw it into savings. And that happened to be $22 for this paycheck, $88 extra for the month, and I just divided that by the 4 paychecks. So that's going to go towards savings. And then if I add this, which I will, this is what I'm going to be able to go ahead and cash stuff into our savings challenges. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that video. Normally I do those videos with my daughter. This most recent one, it was just so quick that I just did it by myself. She was at Taekwondo. So hopefully you've stuck around this long, and if you have, go ahead and give this video a like, say hi in the comments, I'd really appreciate it, and definitely subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Take care, bye.